Welcome. Welcome to Heart with Saima. And I come to you every Saturday, every Saturday, especially if you're watching me live. Um, Thank you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for being a part of my journey. Of course, I'm trying to find the right angle, but mujhe right angle is also a bit of a problem. But, anyways, welcome here. We have started the show, and we're going to go live on the radio in just a bit. So while I was waiting to go live, I am playing my favorite song, which is my current favorite song. It is Tu Jhoom, which is by Nasibulal and Abda Parveen, Coke Studio. So it is my current favorite song, Tu Jhoom, because I feel very alive when I listen to that song. मुझे ऐसा फील होता है कि वो गाना मेरे लिए है and it encourages me the song when I listen to be my best and to live my best life and I think that is just right there. It's what everyone should be doing. You have one life to live. It is your responsibility to find that happiness in your life. So here we go. तू झूम 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 तेरे बस में कुछ नहीं है just transcend into this alternate universe, this universe where you leave behind everything that is I feel that is irrelevant, because when it comes to mundane things, when it comes to these artificial relationships, when it comes to meaningless less things. So the question is then, what is meaningful, right? So meaningful is love. Meaningful is the ability to be yourself, and meaningful is that ability to live your best life. So with that, we are just talking about some of the new trends which we are expecting, trends for 2024. Some of This is basically based on Houzz, and they are predicting these interior designing trends. And uh, some of the things in there are things like a blended backsplashes, which has to do with kitchen trends on the rise in the backsplash. Designers are installing, different kind of stones and quartz that match countertops behind hard to clean areas in the kitchen, like the sink or countertop. This creates a more visually interesting look that also is easier to wipe down and clean down the tiles and the grout. We are talking about different things, different kind of trends, which are which are there, and which we are expecting in 2024. So I hope that when the new year begins, 2024, sochne ko to, when we go into a new year, it's basically a new day, right? Life just continues, life goes on. It's just another day. But I think sometimes हम लोगों को ये mindset के अंदर, हमारे mind के अंदर एक हमें reset चाहिए होता है. And I think that's what a New Year's is. It's giving you that switch off button to segregate yesterday from today and just say, you know what, everything that has happened in 2023, we especially जो negative चीजें हैं, everything negative that happened in my life in 2023, you know what, it's over. It's behind us, and we're going to start fresh because this is a new year and it's a new beginning. And if you had a fabulous 2023, you are already soaring above and beyond, and you're like, you know what? I kicked, I won't say the second word on airwaves, but I just was amazing. I made myself so happy with whatever it is that I achieved. Or अब 2024 जो है, मैं already I've laid foundation, or I have done amazing things in 23, and you know what, 2024 is just going to be even more awesome. So I think so much is mindset, right? So we've been talking about the interior designing trends that will take over in 2024. They're talking about blended backsplashes. They're talking about fluted details, and this has been on the popularity on the furniture side. So in 2024, we are expecting to see more accent spread into areas of the house. So don't be surprised agar you're thinking of buying a house and you go into model homes and you're seeing more vertical textures everywhere, चाहे वो kitchen cabinets हो, चाहे वो bathrooms हो. You are going to see a lot more warm and neutral looks in 2024, as much as bold jade tones and eclectic colors had their, जो 2023 के अंदर हमें नजर आ रहे थे. But according to House, we will be seeing a resurgence of more neutral trends in 2024. Tones like honey, tones which just make you feel very homey and make you feel that you are home. You're going to see a lot more handmade, custom textures in 24. Homeowners are incorporating a lot of handmade, more customized chote features, even artwork from locally commissioned artists, some do-it-yourself projects, just uniqueness in your homes, and just a lot of individuality in your homes. As far as appliances and garages are concerned, you know what? You don't want to see everything on the counters. You don't want to see kitchen counters filled with microwaves and toasters and pots. You want to be more spacious, खुली खुली सी खुली डुली look ho, uncluttered ho, minimalistic, minimum look आपको नजर आए. So everything just feels more spacious and more luxurious. You're going to see more timeless style. Renovators are opting for, accents and features जो कि can withstand the passage of time. So not very contemporary stuff जो कि आप अभी आज लगा रहे हैं, कुछ अरसे के बाद looks dated, but just timeless pieces which are which carry through different as a different space of time. You are from whether floors to backsplashes to furniture, you're going to see herringbone 2024 के अंदर ज्यादा दिख रहे हैं, zigzag patterns दिख रहे हैं to create textures and movements. You are going to see laundry rooms, mud rooms, for your laundry and for your shoes and for your towels and all that stuff. You're going to see planted pathways, walkways in the home. So more plants, more green in the house, so that there is just that lighter color ke saath, that splash of more green cropping up right there. Uske alawa, you know what? Interest rates, we are seeing that mortgage rates fall further away from the 7% जो कि हमें पहले नजर आ रहा था. So we are seeing that again. They continue to leave the 7% behind, and this is according to Freddie Mac's latest primary mortgage market survey. So 30-year fixed rate mortgage ka averaged around 6.67 as of December 21st, down from last week when it averaged 6.95% a year ago at this time. So it averaged around 6.27%. So interest rates हमें दिख रहे हैं कि they are going down. So we are seeing that change in the market as well with the interest rates going down. At the end of the day, I feel that life के अंदर लाइफ में एट द एंड ऑफ द डे यू हर मोड़ के ऊपर जिंदगी के you have to keep making choices, you have to keep making decisions, and you have to keep moving forward. This is life. Sometimes things work out, and sometimes things in life do not work out. But that is the name of the game, and that is life. Life isi tarah uh, will keep moving forward. And life में आपको अगर आप हर वक्त ये ओवर थिंकिंग करते रहेंगे कि यू नो व्हाट, दिस इज नॉट द परफेक्ट टाइम, दिस इज नॉट द परफेक्ट टाइम, इस वक्त इंटरेस्ट रेट्स में ये हो रहा है, इस वक्त इंटरेस्ट रेट्स में वो हो रहा है, X हो रहा है, Y हो रहा है. Do you realize that change is imperative in life? Change means growth. When you try different things, when you open yourself and make yourself receptive to change, then different opportunities come your way and different opportunities knock on your door. But when you constantly stay in that state where you're not really moving and you're procrastinating, and procrastination is something which is coming from fear somewhere deep in your psyche. This feeling is coming from the fact that, oh my God, if I'm actually going to make a move, and if I do this, and what if I fail? What if things don't turn out to be perfect? Life is not perfection. Life may, yes, you will fail. Life may, you will have success. You will have different experiences. मुझे ये जो negative words हैं, words like mistakes, words like failure, मुझे ये use करना बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगता, because I feel कि ये words have a negative connotation to it, and I don't like to use these words, because I feel कि ये words जब हमारी psyche के अंदर when they float in our psyche, they are somewhere linked to some kind of a trauma which we might have experienced in our life at some point or the other. So I like to just use the word experiences, because experiences mean that they are, life is just filled with different kind of experiences which give us different results. Every result is not going to be the result that we were hoping for, that we were expecting. So there are different experiences, there are different results, and everything, as hard as it might be, it might kick you, it might punch you in the gut, it might hurt you really hard, but you know what, it's still just an experience. It is an experience. It might tear you apart, but it is an experience. It might be a devastating experience, but everything is happening in our life to teach us something. And I'll be the first one to admit that everything in life just does not make any sense. And um, I hope and pray for people around me who have experienced tremendous losses. But I will say that I have no words when you experience a tremendous loss. But no matter what happens in life, right? Even after death of a loved one, you still go out there, you still eat, you still, even though you might not want to, but you still keep going. So all these different experiences in life, um, le- it doesn't serve you to dwell on sad experiences, but you dwell on the fact that no matter what happens in your life, you have to get up and you have to keep going on. And that's what life is about. Life is about these different experiences. And don't let negative outcomes hold you back in life. You Even when the result is something you did not want or you did not expect, but even when something like that happens, it is just meant to teach you something, and you are still supposed to learn, and you are still supposed to keep going on. In the world of real estate, I tell everyone, okay, so I've been doing real estate, मुझे 19 साल हो गए, 19 plus years हो गए हैं. I got my license in October 2004. um, इस 19 साल के अंदर हाइज देखे हैं, लोज देखे हैं, आई फॉलन फ्लैट ऑन माई फेस. हर तरह के तजुर्बे हुए हैं, हर तरह के एक्सपीरियंसेस हुए हैं, बट हर चीज के बावजूद you still get up and you still keep going, you keep learning. I tell everyone that everyone needs to be a real estate investor, because हमेशा इंसान जो है उसमें वो हिम्मत नहीं है for you to go and keep working a 9 to 5 job all the time, especially if you have the income. Even if you don't want to take risks and you don't want to take chances, the safest transaction, the investment that you can do is buying a single family home and putting a tenant in there and leasing it out. And I will also be the first person to tell you that when you get into investments, make sure that you do have like 6 months worth of payments to sitting there, to just in case tenant stops paying, you have to file eviction, just in case something major, air conditioning breaks down or something major happened which is not covered by a warranty if you're carrying a warranty. So ye different cheezein sab hoti hain, and we experience all these things when it comes to tenants. But no matter what happens, right, you do need to have that safe fund sitting there to help you get through those contingencies. But if you have a decent job, you have a good job, you're making money, start young, help your kids become real estate investors, property managers. While they are in colleges, help them become property managers, help them invest in a property, so that help them build a real estate portfolio, so that 15 years down the road, if they start at the age of 20, 21, and you're helping them, by the time, instead of leaving them money after you're not in this world anymore, help them become independent and secure, something which will enable them to start generating passive income from assets that they invested in earlier on, so that by the time they're in their 30s, they have assets that were invested in, they are paid off because landlords become rich while they're sleeping. um, and the tenant helps pay off those properties, the mortgage on the properties, and you build a portfolio to generate passive income. If you are at a different level of investment, then reach out to me. I do have a shopping strip that is for sale. It is a shopping strip, 100% occupancy. And if this is something that you are interested in, VIP at saimadillon.com, VIP at saimadillon.com, and reach out to me, and I will answer your questions and get involved in real estate investing. Agar this shopping strip is 100% occupied, there are 14 tenants in there. There are it's around 76,000 square feet. So this shopping strip, again, everything is not for everyone, and this right here is not for everyone either. But if this is something that might be of interest to you, please do reach out to me. 972 That is something where you are able to text me. And this is 18 million. If this is something that is of interest to you, please do reach out to me. This is a shopping strip in Dallas. And other than that, like I said, that is not for everyone. For the smaller investors, buy your first house. What are you waiting for? Builders are giving such good incentives. Cities like Princeton, Aubrey, Anna, Van Alstyne. There are other cities just के अंदर literally a thousand square feet homes, $250,000. If that is something that might be of interest to you, buy that. Stay in there for 1 year. If you're single, rent out the additional rooms. But if you have your family, live there for a year, then lease it out and move on. And that's how you build your real estate portfolio. 3.5% down FHA, 3.5% down ke saath. Agar the house is 300,000, so basically in around क्लोजिंग कॉस्ट मिला के कुछ 20,000 के अंदर you can move into a certain house, and this could be your first home. And then by the time we are having the same discussion at the end of 2024, you're ready to go into your second house and your third, and you build your portfolio for 5 homes, so that 15 years down the road you are able to generate around $15,000 in passive income, from the income that you're generating, जो टेनेंट्स आपको पे कर रहे हैं, जो किराया आपको किराएदार दे रहे हैं. So you have to make a move. You have to take chances in life, because that's what life is all about. Life is about taking chances. If you don't take a chance on yourself, why should anyone else take a chance on you if you are not willing to take a chance on yourself? You have to explore, you have to learn on a daily basis. You should invest at least 1 to 2 hours on a daily basis by going on to YouTube and just learning self growth, which I real estate ho, which I self growth ho, which I just learning about how to how to just enhance yourself, your own personality, your own. Life is about change. जब आप change को fight करते हैं, no matter how hard that change might be, but when you fight change, life keeps hitting you and hitting you and hitting you and hitting you until you are ready to accept change. Because life is meant to be different on a constant minute by minute basis. Every minute you're supposed to evolve and grow. I'm not even the person, exactly the person I was maybe yesterday or a week ago, because I've learned additional things, and from additional things come an additional sense of growth. You're watching Heart to Heart with Saima. We are in the last 30 seconds of our show. You're going to see me back here on Monday. I will be here Monday through Friday from 10 to 1. Yes, even on Christmas, I'm going to be here, and I am going to be here, and I am going to be spending time with you. This is Saima Dillon signing off. Please do reach out to me, 972-244-3106. All right. Thank you all for being here and for being a part of my world. For those celebrating Christmas, a Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays to everyone else. And uh, let me go ahead and disconnect from LinkedIn and YouTube